That is what's happening.
Airloft.
You guys are green.
Are you on?
Yes.
You're on. How's our sound? Where's Courtney? We need Courtney here. Where is she?
God, I always hit the set button instead of the on-off button.
Hey, Courtney.
Okay, we just went live.
Ah.
Hi, I don't know if we're actually live right now. I don't know. Oh, we are. Oh, no. Hey. Whoa, we have 238 people watching.
Whoa, that's cool,
That's
man.
more than we've
Wow,
ever
look at all. Hi, guys. Oh, wow, cool. Whoa, cool. Wow. Wow. You guys are wrong, right?
Guys,
What's
oh my
happening?
goodness. Oh my
gosh.
goodness.
You guys are so cool.
Oh,
Wow.
Y'all,
Wow.
if you don't know why we're freaking out right now, it's because we've never had this many people watch live before, and it's making my heart beat really fast. I bet they can hear my heart
Wow.
in the.
Wow, that's really cool.
Whoa!
Oh, cool.
Shit!
That's cool. Okay.
There's
oh my gosh.
so many people.
Wow.
There's 480 people watching.
You
right
guys
now.
are the best. This is
That's
awesome.
400
I cannot wait.
times what we usually get. That's great. Thank you, Mom.
347.
Thank you, Lon.
Okay.
347.
Okay.
It says 464 on ours.
Okay. All right, let's bring this back in.
Okay, we're cool.
Guys, welcome to Ask. Let's do dancing.
We can see the camera settings on the screen.
We can see the camera settings on the screen. There's gonna be a thing they can't hear us.
It's okay. It's okay.
It's okay. It's okay. It's okay.
It's
One
okay.
second, 1 second, 1 second, 1 second, 1 second, 1 second, 1 second. Can you hear us now? Oh, sound.
Yay.
Okay.
Okay, awesome. I cannot wait.
Oh.
The thing that I'm most excited about doing the show at 3 now is to hear all about y'all's school days, because remember how it felt to get out of school, like right at 3 p.m.? It's like the best fucking feeling in the world.
It's the best feeling in the world. Like, what did you do? My thing, what I did when I got home from school at 3 p.m., I would heat up a tortilla and then melt cheese on it and just sit in silence. Just be like, yeah, just like give me a second, Give me a second to breathe, y'all.
What I would do is I would go home and eat one of those oatmeal squares, and with the icing on top. They're really good. Oh, Rachel just had a little accident.
I just
totally
spilled.
fine.
How did
Hey, we're human, okay? But then I would watch. There was like that video countdown on. Not MTV, the like
TRL?
alternative. No.
That's MTV.
That's yeah.
VH1?
I think it was that one channel that's like the Punk Kid channel. I forget what it was called. MTV2?
There was a Punk Kid channel?
It was for like Paramore was always on this show, and I know it's super punk, but it was like the cool thing, man.
Paramore's a band?
It's a band.
Paramore's for sure a band.
Yeah, for sure.
Okay.
Happy St. Patrick's Day.
Okay. If you've been with us before on live, we're doing things a little bit differently now. Know why? Because we love you and we want this to be the best it can be for you. So we're gonna have themes now. And it's St. Patrick's Day, so guess what our theme is?
Make believe.
St. Patrick's Day.
It's St. Patrick's Day. Did you wear green? Did anyone pinch you? I hate when people pinch. That's,
Did people pinch you?
Yeah.
I'm not wearing any green right now.
Me neither, I feel. But that's the thing.
Gotcha.
Pinching, especially.
It's rude.
It's rude. It's rude. And also, Unconsensual touching.
It's not consensual. It is super non-consensual.
Non-consensual, not unconsensual.
It's both of them. It's both of them. It's so heinous. We had to make up a word. So, okay, here's one thing that we're going to do at the start of every new Ask Us Live, is that there's so many questions that y'all ask, and we don't get the chance to get to all of them, and we feel really bad. It keeps us up at night. So what we're going to do is take some questions that we missed from previous live streams and answer them in something that we call a rapid fire leftover questions. Very self-explanatory. Since we didn't stream last week, know why?
Rachel's out of town.
I was out of town. Nothing exciting. We didn't stream last week, so we pulled some questions from old Ask Us videos, like the ones that we made, not the live ones. What?
We pulled some old questions that we haven't been able to get to. But don't worry, if you have a question and you're watching, still leave it, because we still want to hear it.
We still want to hear it, and we have somebody now who's like actually they're gonna go through all of the live chat questions, pull them, the ones that we don't get to, and we're gonna fucking do it next week.
Yeah.
Bruh.
Yeah, every question will eventually get answered.
So, ready for these oldie questions?
I'm so ready.
Okay, Annie, we're ready. If you're ready, we're ready.
SOS, how can I get my cat Juniper to hanging out with me and to stop being so sassy?
It's so true. Cats are such a, you want them to be dogs and they never are.
We should repeat the question just in case I didn't hear Annie.
Oh, okay.
Okay. Oh, it's on the screen.
Yeah, SOS, how can I get my cat Juniper to like me and want to hang out and not be such a bitch?
Not be
sassy.
such a goddamn bitch. I don't know.
Juniper.
Cats are not. I'm a squeezer, and cats don't like that.
No.
Yeah, so I don't know. I don't like anything that I have to own and feed and can't have a conversation with, and it's not going to just unconditionally love me back.
See, I have the perfect. I
don't
actually
like that.
I know how to answer this one, which is super rare. You have to act like you don't give a shit about Juniper.
I don't play games.
Let Juniper come to you. That's number one cat rule. You cannot be overeager. Cats are here to teach you how to be cool and chill, and that's why they're dope.
I get that, and I do think that if I owned a cat, it would teach me patience. But
yeah, for sure.
I just
then you have to I really want one.
Yeah, I just don't. I like cats because I like anything that's flowy. And
Flowy?
I meant fluffy, but then I saw the pickle and I got confused.
Pickles are flowy, I suppose.
This is problematic.
What?
Well, it's because Rachel's sucking on a pickle over here.
I like to get the juices out so it doesn't. Whatever, guys. Whatever, y'all.
I feel like we should have gotten paper towels, but it's all right.
No.
Whatevs.
No. Okay. So Juliessa says that this is really dumb.
Oh my god.
True.
True.
Wow, true. Okay.
You ready for your next question?
Yes.
Wait, yes. Cats are dumb. That's how you get her to
Cats
like
are
you.
cool.
What is masturbation? But the spelling was different.
Masturbation is the art of touching yourself. We found out, we recently purchased vibrators together because we're best friends.
Oh my god.
We found out that the vibrator...
We got matching vibrators.
We got matching vibrators, and we got them because you can control them through an app on your phone. Most recently discovered that this company has been tracking everyone who uses the app and is tracking what makes you come.
Are you serious?
I'm dead serious. That's why I shared that article with you.
I know, but here's the thing. Why is that bad?
It's market research. It's just that they didn't ask. It's just I don't want a company knowing,
I guess I don't care that much. I don't really care that much.
That doesn't super surprise me.
Yeah, if somebody from the company was like, hey, we're from WeVibe, what makes you come? I'd tell them.
Just ask first.
So, sure. Yeah, sure. But I'm never surprised when people are watching me.
Ugh.
Well,
it up.
the world today, people watch you. That's, you're never safe.
I was wondering the other day, the NSA has probably tracked my porn history since I discovered porn when I was in middle school, and I'm like, man, they really saw me go down some dark paths.
Oh, for sure. For sure. Never mind. I'm going to do a hard never mind on that one.
Hey, next question.
Next question. Not going to tell you what I Google. Because it's
I don't look
not
stylish. Anyone helps me.
Hissy fit. go to Hissy Fit. We have a style channel because we can teach you how to just dress like you always dress since middle school. But Hissy Fit can like keep you up with the trends because I have no idea what's going on. I just wear what I'm comfortable with and then put a really good highlight on my face. And I'm like, that's it.
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, we're both wearing bullshit right now. So
We're super comfortable.
I'm so comfortable. I do also just real quick want to say hi to Wolf Girl and Hypercapsule because just because there are more people here doesn't mean that we don't see you and love you. Hypercapsule, Wolf Girl, thank you for sticking around at our new time.
And Emily,
we love you.
Emily W. I'm so happy that your cat got better. It was sick and she fed it peppermint tea because she's a fucking cat scientist and it's good. It's all good now.
That's crazy.
Yeah. Annie, next question.
Next question.
Next question. How do I get friends who are honest to me?
That's tough. How do you get friends who are honest with you?
I think be honest to them.
Yeah. And then ask them something that you already know the answer to. But like, does this hat make me look weird? Knowing it makes you look weird and see what they say.
That's a great test. Also, don't like games though.
What?
I don't like games. Like my problem is that I think everybody's honest to me. I have a really hard time not believing people because like why would you lie to me, you know?
You're like antithesis of House of Cards.
Yeah. Okay.
Have you never seen House of Cards?
Yeah.
Sure, I believe that. Annie, next question.
Rachel, may I date your gorgeous awesomeness?
Yes?
Annie's not asking that. A person leaving a comment is asking that.
May they date me?
Yes.
Oh, I think here's the fun thing about people being on the internet is that you don't actually have to know them in real life. I'm sure if you met me, you would not be. I have pickle juice on my thigh right now. I smell like I am full pickle right now. I have pickle juice mixing in with my Coke Zero on my thigh right now. It's something.
It's a Coke with a pickleback.
Listen, Jeff, listen.
Jeff.
You seem great, and I want you to find somebody who will not be me, you know?
Yeah, and also, what am I, chopped liver?
Mm-hmm.
Jeff, rude. Honestly, it's rude.
But Jeff seems more my speed, honestly.
How so?
I think it's just his facial hair.
Yeah.
I feel like me and Jeff would probably have a lot to talk about. Jeff, I think that you're probably a really cool guy, especially if you like me, because that's really all it takes for me to think that you're cool is to be fine with me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's a good rule of thumb.
So I guess, yeah, you can date me, but like, do you want to? Think about it, you know?
Hey, next question.
Next question. Oh my, that was the grossest thing I've ever. No! Is that pickle juice in the back of your throat?
It surely is.
That's crazy.
Whoa, I'm absolutely going to check out Snarled. They seem like my kind of gals.
Was
Not
that
a question,
Oh, that
but
was
I
not a
love it.
question, but thank you.
Thank you.
Didn't mean to send that. Oh, Wolf Girl, I'm so sorry about your pup.
What
I'm
happened
sorry
to
about
our
your
pup?
She died today. Okay, well, next thing.
Next question from Caitlin Munn.
Uh-huh.
How come it's not we're drunk anymore?
Because Rachel got an ulcer on her stomach, and her stomach came out of the stomach lining, and her doctor was like, girl, you gotta slow down. You can't drink acidic things anymore. And she was like, oops. And so now she drinks here and there.
I drink, if I drink, it has to be a decision, like tonight's my night, I'm drinking, but I can't really drink like we used to.
Right.
Because
I'm still in the game, baby.
yeah, Lauren's here. She's beer. Get used to
it.
Thank you. Yeah, no, Hissy Fit's right. I am in danger. I lived too hard, and my stomach tried to escape my stomach.
You have to like live fast and leave a beautiful stomach lining. That's the thing. You have to stop doing that. It's really unsettling.
You don't like that I eat the inside of the pickle first?
It's just that you're sucking on a pickle, I think is the.
No!
Okay, that's worse somehow. But we'll move past. Oh God. As you watch Rachel explain how to shit out your mouth.
Oh my God.
No wonder your stomach is like out of here. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, it's out. It's like,
It's like
fuck this
done.
girl.
Yeah.
She's terrible. You see what she puts me through?
Oh my Lord. Dumb beer. I remember
Oh, Hypercapsule really wants me to stop. Do we have a next question?
We do.
What? Yeah.
How do you do anything but watch YouTube?
It's
Asked Anna
so
C, the cool
hard.
gamer.
I get distracted while making YouTube videos
Right.
by people cooking YouTube videos. The cooking ones, they get me. They're mesmerizing.
I have a really hard time because everything's on YouTube. It's not just like,
It's whatever you want.
it's whatever you want it to be. And that's what I find really hard to do other things. But it is important. We have to force ourselves away from, a boy texted me.
Oh my God. Wait, drop everything.
Okay.
What is it? It's the...
Did you hear it?
No.
I can't
Okay.
tell if can I say what you just said, if I'm hearing it right?
No.
Okay.
Because what if he watches it?
I think she just said it's the mean girl.
No, it's not.
Okay.
It's not. It's
Almost worse.
It's 100% worse. I can deal with a mean girl. You know, yeah. Hey, boys are cool. I'm into boys right now. That's my new thing.
You're into boys?
That's my new thing is that, like, I'm really into boys. Yeah.
Like little boys.
Yeah. Yeah.
Do you know what happened to me yesterday?
Mm-hmm.
I went outside, and when I came back in, I was like, my hair is really ratty, so I was brushing it. This is so gross. It's one of the grossest things that's ever happened to me. I felt like a tangle, and so I just like brushed my hair through it, and something flicked off of my head. It was a slug. There was a slug in my hair.
Welcome to being a dirt girl.
A slug. I'm not even, oh God.
I get that you're like a texture satin lovely princess, but once you lean into being a dirt person,
I can't.
life follows.
I can't. I did it for so long.
I think it feels good.
I'm trying to grow from being a dirt girl to being a texture girl. And textures, they're so important. Do you know the good word of our textures?
Yeah, just like satin, do that.
Yeah, let chiffon into your heart. It sounds like I'm
Chiffon?
talking about a person.
Chiffon sounds like a name.
Yeah.
Sounds like a name of a person that I'd like.
Yeah, chiffon.
Do we have any other questions? We have no other questions. Okay, cool. So great rapid fire questions. Good job, everybody. We did it. Don't forget to keep asking your questions. Great, forever great. So we're doing this new, very fun, cool thing that's completely selfish and for us, where we're gonna make you guys draws. So we have a new social challenge. And the social challenge is, for St. Patrick's Day, draw me and Lauren as leprechauns. You tweet it to @WeAreSnarled or Instagram it and tag us @WeAreSnarled. And whoever we pick as the winner, we'll DM you a video, very special video, very specific to you. We're gonna stalk the shit out of you. And then make a video that is so specific, you're gonna be like, are they under my bed?
We are.
Uh-huh. Always,
We
never
are.
forget.
I think we would make great leprechauns.
I think we make good leprechauns.
I think we would like hoard the gold pot real good.
We'd hoard the gold pot real good.
Gold pot, real good.
I keep burping.
I know.
I can't decide if it's the pickle or the Coke. Cool.
She's snorting Coke Zero off of a pickle. This is what it's come to. This is what Hollywood does to people.
Oh, Megan the Moonchild wants to draw us, so draw us as leprechauns and
We'll
tweet it.
see it.
Tweet it to @WeAreSnarled or tag us on Instagram @WeAreSnarled and we'll see it. I promise you, we see everything.
Yeah.
You're like, oh, YouTubers, they don't notice us. They're just whatever, make their videos, and that's not true.
Oh my God, I'm on the internet all day. and
We
I-
talk to you guys all the goddamn time.
That's true.
We love it.
We love it.
We love it. Okay, what's next? Oh my God, for St. Patrick's Day,
Okay.
we're gonna play a game.
Fuck, marry, kill.
How did she know? It's almost like she's reading it. We're gonna play Fuck, Marry, Kill, but only with leprechauns.
Ooh.
Okay, are you ready?
Yes.
Are you ready, Annie? Will you throw those pictures on the screen?
Yeah.
Okay, so here are the three that we're dealing with.
Okay.
The Leprechaun from Luck of the Irish, that
So
Disney
hot.
movie.
So hot.
Super
Has
hot.
such a crush on him.
Yeah, those frosted tips.
Frosted tips. And he was
Get
like
outta
a
here.
basketball player.
Mhm.
Oh my God.
Then he grew ears.
Yeah.
That's all it takes to be a leprechaun.
That's really
Just
all
pointy,
he did.
just pointy
He
ears.
grew pointy ears.
His hair got red.
And his hair got red.
And he got a little shorter. Like his pants were long.
Oh, that's right, because it happened gradually. It was like Spider-Man.
Right. But and also I think it's important to say that we are talking about present day him, so we're not.
We are. What does he look like?
Well, no. I mean, just saying so because if we fuck
right,
him,
right.
if we fuck him, it's legal.
Right.
We're of age. Well, yeah. Will you throw those? Look, they're right here.
Yes.
Okay, so it's the guy.
Present day then.
Well, yeah.
Oh, no,
that's fine.
Yeah.
That's perfect. So, Luck of the Irish guy, Warwick Davis from The Leprechaun. He played the Leprechaun.
Ugh.
Yeah, but here's the thing. Warwick Davis is a goddamn boss. He's cool as shit.
But in the movie, like, is
Not
it
good.
in makeup and everything?
Yeah.
Okay.
And then the Lucky Charms Leprechaun.
Okay, I have my answers right now.
Just real quick before we do this.
Okay.
I just want to say, a lot of you guys are asking if it's okay to ask questions. Keep asking questions. I promise we'll get back to them. At the end of the show, we're going to answer. We have a Q&A section. Hi. Also, we still have a burner phone. If you text us your questions to the burner phone, we're going to pick 3 of them, and we're going to call you. We're going to call you with our phone.
Damn, this is a lot of information we're throwing at
It's
you
a
right
lot
now.
of information. Just, will you put up the number on the screen after we're done with Fuck, Marry, Kill? Thank you, I appreciate it.
Okay, let's get done with Fuck, Marry, Kill, though,
Okay,
because
cool. Let's do it.
I have things to say. Okay, so first of all, obviously, you fuck present day Luck of the Irish. Obviously. Frosted tips out the wazoo.
That means you gotta marry one of these
I want
guys.
a handful of those frosted tips, you know what I mean? And I would marry the Lucky Charms leprechaun because he is loaded. You know he's getting commercial residuals.
So
you know he has all of those marshmallows. He could probably just like make you a bowl of just marshmallow Lucky Charms. Do you know how valuable that is in a partner?
Yeah.
And then third of all,
You're right.
I killed the leprechaun from the movie The Leprechaun because he skeeves me out so bad. He's so creepy to me.
Okay. That makes a lot of sense.
Yeah.
Oh, it's harder for me. Because I don't feel like the Lucky Charms guy. I don't feel like the Lucky Charms guy would go down on you.
Oh, he definitely would. He would do it while he was like surfing on a rainbow.
Wow.
He would surf on a rainbow into your vagina.
Wow, that's crazy. Okay, so I would marry him.
Okay. This is a tough one.
It is because my initial thought is that I would fuck the Leprechaun from The Leprechaun. I would fuck Warwick Davis because he's mischievous, and I think that would be really fun in bed.
It's him with all of the long nails, the makeup,
Those nails.
the nails.
The nails
really,
are bad.
They're creep me out.
The nails are bad. The nails
Yeah.
are bad. The nails are bad.
Think of all the things you couldn't do.
Man, I just hate I hate just being like, yeah, me too.
Us.
But
Similar minds.
honestly, yeah,
Great
me too.
minds.
I would fuck the Luck of the Irish guy, present day. Even though he's really not my type. Like, that Leprechaun is more my type than the Luck of the Irish guy.
Yeah, I see this. You're all about distinctive.
I just would
men.
be afraid. Yes, I am. But I would be afraid that. Oh, somebody's saying turn up our mics.
Okay.
The volume is all the way up and they can't even hear him. Is what they're saying.
Yeah, you guys were screaming in the beginning.
Gotcha,
Okay,
gotcha.
cool. Don't worry, we're fixing it. Okay.
Want to give me a level?
Levels.
Give
I'd
it
fuck
up,
that
beta,
Leprechaun, and then I'd kill that one, and then I'm at the 81. I can't get enough.
That was great. Yeah. So I would fuck the Leprechaun, honestly.
Hey, go for it.
I like a little bit of fear.
Live your truth, man.
I like monsters.
Yeah.
All right. Fine. That was easy.
Boom, killed it. And now we're gonna put up the number, our burner phone number, and if you text us your question, we're gonna pick 3, and we're gonna fucking call you. We're gonna fucking call you.
We're gonna call the shit out of you.
We're gonna call from the
I'm gonna
inside
call your
of
mom.
house.
I'm gonna call your mom.
Oh my god.
I'm gonna tell on you. I'm not gonna tell on you guys.
Oh my god. Oh, God.
Were the levels fixed? Because they're still so quiet. Does that sound like it to you? We're fixing it. Don't worry. We're figuring this out together, okay, guys?
Do you believe in Slender Man?
That's hard for me because I believe in a lot of things.
Right.
But I don't believe in Slender Man. I believe in monsters.
I think it's
I
modern
believe in
folklore.
creatures. Yeah, which is beautiful.
Yeah.
I love that.
Like, all creepypastas are, like, modern tales.
Yeah. Okay.
It's like the Brothers Grimm.
Levels sound fine.
Oh, they do?
Oh, good.
Oh, thanks, Jason. All right. Bye, Jason. So you're lying to us. How do you find friends who are honest to you?
Well, I don't know.
I don't know. Don't lie. Liars. Oh, wait. What are we doing? Okay, sorry. I forgot. Okay, so that number is the number that you text to call, whatever. Text us your questions either about make-believe, St. Patrick's Day, and text us your questions about, poop or something. What?
What's happening?
Okay. The next thing that we wanted to do to celebrate St. Patrick's Day.
Can we help you?
What is that, Jason? Jason, you've got to show them so we don't just look like we're looking at it. This is, we don't know what this is.
Our boss just flashed us with this. I feel violated.
I feel like I like this.
Oh.
It just feels like I should look through it and then it's going to be like a brand new world. That was very exciting. Thank you, Jason.
I'm trying to figure out what he's trying to build.
Look at... That's funny. So the next thing that we want to do for St. Patrick's Day is some Irish man appreciation.
Okay.
Because, listen, men are dope as fuck, right?
Women are dope.
Women are, well, we don't need to say that. I feel like...
Do we?
No.
What about Irish women?
Yeah, but
Do we know Irish women?
Sinead O'Connor.
Ooh, yeah, dope girl.
She ripped up a picture of the Pope.
Damn.
On live TV.
Nothing compares to you. She's super cool. But then there was that whole thing. Remember she slut shamed Miley Cyrus and it was super out of character and everyone was like, what the fuck is this? She was like, your body is for you and your husband. And it was
what?
Yeah, it was super weird. It was right when Miley went all punk and went rogue and was like, my tongue is out now. And everybody was like, okay, cool.
Wrecking Ball.
Wrecking Ball.
I came in like a wrecking ball.
Yeah.
Here's what.
What?
Oh, wait, I forgot we were doing... Did you pull up the Irishman? Are they going up there? Okay. I just don't know. Swarsy Ronan. Swarsy Ronan. How do you say that?
I don't know.
Try it.
Saoirse Ronan.
All right.
Sorsha?
Rorschach Ronan.
Sorsha?
They want to know what
Slaughterhouse
beer you're
Rose?
drinking.
This is a beer with okay, I thought it had a bug in it.
Okay.
This is a beer that I found in our office.
Yeah, yum.
Aromas of beer.
Princess Puppy says, are we really meant to text that number?
Yes.
Yeah. Text us your questions. If you have questions for us, we will literally call you.
Mm-hmm.
We will call you back. Don't get it twisted.
What does your t-shirt say?
Oh, it says Negan from Walking Dead. It's funny because I don't want to do any spoilers.
Spoilers.
But it's funny, I promise. If you watch the show, you'd be like, that's funny. It's from Loot Crate. If you enjoy that, that's a thing that you can do as well.
Hell yeah. What is your craziest St. Patrick's Day story?
Oh, I have one.
Do it. I have one too.
Do you do?
I do. It's really bad.
Mine is really bad too.
Let's go for it.
Okay, cool. So, okay. So when I was I think I was sophomore year of college, it was St. Patrick's Day, and there was this company called Red Moon that threw this huge party, and it was people on stilts, and people doing acrobats, and people hanging from ceilings, and people with fire skirts.
Oh my gosh.
It was it was the coolest thing. Yeah, great. It was the coolest shit I've ever seen in my entire life. And so me and my friends who are still, you know them, we decided that we would do acid.
Oh, God.
Oh, no, I said it on live. It's okay. Everybody knows. So we decided that we would do some drugs together, and there was one person who was sober, and we were very safe about it, and nobody was driving, obviously. We were living in Chicago, took the train there, and also, by the way, I'm retelling this wrong because I remember it wrong.
Right.
Because I thought everybody was on acid, but it was just me. But I thought everybody was.
Right, yeah.
So I was having a fine time. But so we go to this party, and immediately, my 4 best friends, we all split up. Immediately. But it was all of us were like, break.
Yeah.
And we all found different guys, and we all went home with different guys. And I went home with a guy that night who was running the pyro for the thing.
Whoa.
Yes, and he...
Did he do pyro in bed?
Yeah, no. We went back to his place, and he had a tortoise, but his tortoise lived, oh my God. He was a builder and stuff, and he was an innovator, so he had these amazing contraptions all around his loft. And his tortoise, the bed was like off the wall. It was like a loft off the wall, and the way that the tortoise would get down to the floor was it would walk onto a little train, and it would take it down the wall to the floor.
That's
and
adorable.
It was the coolest thing I've ever seen in my entire life, and the sex was pretty good. And then the next morning, he gave me French press coffee, which was the first time I ever had that.
Fancy boy.
And then I left and said, I'm never going to talk to you again.
Okay.
And then
Fair.
I never talked to him again.
Fair.
It was super fun.
Mine was, again, you never know if you're supposed to say it to the kids.
St. Patrick's Day
Craziest
stories.
St. Patrick's Day stories. Mine was, I can't beat the train turtle. Train turtle's classic. But when I was 19, me and a group of my friends were like, we're gonna go crazy and drink beer. And we each had like 2 beers, and we're like, I'm crazy. Look at this. Go.
Ooh.
And we got one of our roommates who wasn't drinking that night, so we had like DD, and he was gonna drive us to this club. And the only problem with this DD was that he drove a truck. And so,
Oh, I know this story.
yeah.
I love this story.
It meant that I had to sit on my boyfriend's lap because we wouldn't all fit. I had a boyfriend when I was 19.
That's exactly what I was thinking. I was like, you're my friend.
I was sitting on his lap, and we were like all buckled in. And as we're driving, I look over and I see a cop that's in, like, we're stopped at a red light, and he's right next to us. And I look over at him, and my window's down, and I realize we're technically like, we're not all supposed to fit in that car. So we're like doubled up, and I'm like, oh shit. So my window was down, and I just started rolling it up. And that made him
Slyly.
Yeah, very suspicious. So he pulled us over. He's testing the DD to see if he's drunk or anything. He was super mad that he was sober, and he was like, well, I mean, he was like, obviously you guys are underage and you got beer from somewhere. Where did you get it? And honestly, none of us really knew. It was one of those things, like, when you're in college, I feel like so rarely, because we weren't cool. No one was in a frat or sorority or like had cool older friends. We like just happened upon these, and we were like, I don't know, like they were left in a room. I don't know. And he was like, I'm not letting you go until you tell me where you got them. And we're terrified. I'm like about to pee my pants all over my boyfriend. And we just stared at him for like, it was like a stare off for like a full minute. And then slowly, I thought it would be a really good idea. Never do this. Never do it. Do as I say, not as I do. I just slowly uncovered one boob in the most unsexy way. It was like this.
Baby, look pretty now, mama.
And all he did, he was mortified, first of all. And he looked at us and was like, okay, you guys just go on home, be safe, and let us go.
Amazing.
And that's my like one crazy St. Patrick's Day story. And then I never went out on St. Patrick's again.
It's great because that honestly could have gone in a very different
very,
direction.
very
like,
badly.
He could
have arrested me.
He could have arrested you.
Yeah.
Absolutely. That reminds me of last night when we were outside of that flower shop and I thought a cop was mad at me.
She saw a cop wave at someone and ran over and was like, I'm sorry.
What did I do? And he was like, I was just saying hi to the person who works at the flower shop. And I was like, I thought it. And then I felt the need to explain.
Yeah.
I was like, I thought I was in trouble. And they just laughed at me.
Mm-hmm.
It was a really, like, cool cop duo, though.
That's nice. That's rare.
They looked exactly alike. Both. Are you sneezing?
I was.
Amazing.
Thanks, Rachel.
Yeah, no problem. So now, because what we generally did in live before was just always read your questions. So now we're going to have a little segment of that where we're going to go into here and we're going to read your questions. So if you have any questions for us, this is a Q&A portion of it. If you have any questions for us, let us know and we'll answer them right now. Here we go. Ready? What's your weirdest dream? Wolfie Randomness is asking at you.
I had a dream that Beyonce sang in a church and came over and blessed me after it. She sang Sandcastles, and I woke up in tears. It was beautiful.
That is such a wonderful dream.
I was touched by an angel.
You were. I don't know what that means for you, you know?
I love it. Whatever it is, I want it all the time.
I don't remember any dreams. I don't remember my dreams. I only remember dreams I only remember reoccurring dreams I used to have.
What's the weirdest one?
The weirdest one would be there was like a large gray building. All of the rooms were the same, but the walls were made out of ripped newspaper, and all of the mirrors were broken, and I was trying to find my parents.
That's awful.
So that's
so
that's the
terrifying.
coolest dream I've ever had.
Oh God.
Panic Trash says, if you could fuck a president, which one would you fuck?
Barack.
Is this a question? Barack Hussein Obama.
Yeah.
Give me that. Oh my God. He's looking good now that he's not
He
president
does.
too.
He does. He's free as fuck.
Oh my God. Are you a queen?
Yes.
Yes.
How dare you ask?
Would you ever dye your hair green? Bailey, I've wanted to dye my hair green for so long, but we do a lot of work on green screens, and nobody in the office will let me do it. It's really...
Your hair just isn't, it's just your floating head.
It's just my head. That's a cool way to see, dye your hair green and then go on a green screen. That's a cool way to see if you look good bald.
Yeah. True. Truth.
Let's try it out. Lauren, you have the easiest hair to dye green.
I dyed my hair teal once, and it was...
Good. It looked amazing.
I really liked it, but at the time I was surrounded by a lot of like old boring men who were like, you look weird, and made me really self-conscious, and then I ruined it. I bleached it twice in a day, and like half of it fell off.
I have a really quick question.
What?
Do you like lizards?
Sure.
I love lizards. I love lizards. I had a lizard
They're
growing
dope.
up named Lizzie for 11 years. She was supposed to live for 2 years. She lived for 11 years.
My sister was one of those animal people, and she always had animals, and she had this one lizard named Indiana Jones, who was like the cutest little bug. Like, he's a bug. He's the cutest little bug in the world.
Oh, I love that. I really do like lizards. Their little faces and their little tongues.
Their faces are so small. It's
So
really
small.
cute.
It's so cute. The Explosive Catalyst wants to know how many whiskey shots you can do.
Probably, I used to be really good at it. Now, as I currently am, probably like 2, and then I'm like, let's chill out, guys.
I'm wasted.
I don't really get like fucking wasted anymore. I just get to the point where I'm like, hey guys, my stomach hurts.
I think it's time to go home. Toral's still in the closet. Really great. Asks, my BFF is also my crush, and we have all 6 periods together. It's gonna be so awkward if he rejects me.
Oh shit.
That's a really hard one.
Yeah. What do you do?
I honestly, I don't know if it's the right thing, but I wouldn't do anything.
See, my
If you
first
value your friendship, you know?
right. My first reaction is to say go for it, but also like I've made a lot of really bad decisions especially like in high school, and I was like, I'm just gonna fucking do it.
Yeah.
And then I was like,
Why did
oh,
I fucking do it?
Yeah. I would say think about it.
Think
Ponder
about
it.
think about if you're also a big thing. I thought I had crushes on a lot of my male friends because it's during school is the time you start to realize that you have those feelings really, and then that is the closest person to you.
Yeah.
And so you misconstrue feelings of lust or love for feelings of admiration and friendship. So just if you are going to say anything, just make sure it's not just because he has a dick, honestly.
And he's close by.
He's close by with a D. What's your favorite color?
Pink.
That's true.
What's your favorite color?
Red.
That's true.
Cool. What's your favorite animal?
Favorite animal? There's a dog. It's called a borzoi, and it's a monster dog. It doesn't look human.
No.
Well, it's not human. It doesn't look real.
Yeah.
It looks like it looks like a Dr. Seuss dog.
Oh man.
What's your favorite animal? That.
Well, I was having a hard time. I got into a stare and I had to get myself out of it.
Yeah.
I have a hard time between sea otter in theory, in practice, pig. Love pigs. I love pigs. Come on.
I like
They're
them when
smart
they're
as
babies.
dogs.
I like them when they're, but that's the thing is they're as smart as dogs and they get like, they make me sad because people eat the fuck out of them.
So you should not blame the pig for that though.
And they still make me sad when I see them because they're smart as dogs.
And don't get it twisted. I eat pig.
Yeah.
But I also believe in social Darwinism and the circle of life. So like, sorry pig, if I can eat you, I'm going to. If I could eat humans, I would.
Different strokes, different folks, I suppose.
Different strokes, different blokes. Is it too late to tell my religious parents I'm a lesbian? I don't know what too late means.
It's not too late. It's never too late.
It's not
Baby,
too
if you say. No, it's not too late. I
No,
promise.
of course not.
And, religious parents are so fucking tough,
Well,
especially
you can take that one, for sure.
dealing with like sexuality and identity and everything. I know that at least I can tell you what I did because I grew up very religious and had very religious parents. I basically kept my mouth shut for a really long time. And then once I moved out of the house, I just let my freak flag fly, baby, and they weren't cool with it. And I was happy that I waited just because I know that if I had said anything while I lived under the house, they would have like sent me to like a camp or something.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Or like a boarding school or
Like a
something like that.
reform thing,
Yeah.
yeah.
So it depends. It depends on what your relationship is like with your parents. And see, I have such trouble with this subject because all I want to say is like be loud and be who you are, and who you are is beautiful, and that's all true. But there's like
Time and place. I feel like with anything, I can't speak to this specifically because first of all, I'm straight, and then also my parents are the dopest. So I can't speak to that specifically, but I can say there's a lot of things that there are a lot of like radical ideas maybe that you start cultivating when you're still living in your parents' house. And it's may seem counterintuitive for us to say, think on it, wait until you leave the house, whatever. But honestly, if you are strong in yourself and you're strong in your resolve and your beliefs, that when you leave that house, they don't need to be part of that. You know, your parents don't need to be part of that. If you're a lesbian and you don't feel comfortable and you're living in the house with your parents and you don't feel comfortable telling them yet, then maybe once you leave that house, I mean, it's not ideal.
yeah.
But once you leave that house, like it'd be great if you could talk to them, but if you don't feel like you can, then once you leave that house, you can really start to think about who you are as a person and how you want to present that to them as an adult.
Yeah.
Because they have to respect that.
Yeah, definitely. And I would say just get as involved in your community as you can, because chances are you're going to find somebody who is dealing with the exact same situation you are, and it's so nice to have somebody who you can relate to like on a daily basis and be like, how did you handle this? Or like, I'm feeling this way. And like, it's cool. So
Yeah, find people that you can talk to. Like as cool and open and as amazing as my parents are, there's still a lot of things I don't tell them because there's some things that are not for parent
ear holes.
I feel like since we have new people here, we should tell them how we became friends.
Okay. How we became friends is we were all at a party at like this cool house, like the cool kid group, and Rachel was in with the cool kids.
You're the worst.
I'm the worst. And I had the biggest crush on this one guy in this group. And one night we all went over to his house, and he ended up sleeping with a different girl while I was there, and it broke my little heart into a million pieces. But the thing was we were all drunk and like kind of settled in. Like
Yeah.
no one was gonna leave the house because
No.
we're all responsible.
You party, you stay there.
Yeah. So I stayed on the couch, and the next morning I woke up, and Rachel was super nice to me, which was so weird because it was the cool kid group, and she asked me if I wanted to go to brunch, and I cried.
Yeah, she did. I'll never forget you crying at brunch. I was like, damn.
I was like, I am not supposed to be here.
You're like, I just really like brunch. And I was like, good. Me too. Let's do it. I feel like we were both in weird states after that too, because I had just made out with a boy, and like you were not.
Had a whole thing.
Well, yeah, you did.
Just
I was
a
about to
whole
say
thing.
you did it, but you did. You saw that boy's body.
I saw that boy's body.
She did it.
I done did it.
She done did it. Concert story. I don't think I have one. I dare you to lick your elbow.
You can't.
Why not? You're
'Cause
right.
You can't.
You're right. You're right. I
Oh,
can't
but she's
do
taking the dare though.
I tried. Whoa.
Ooh.
Whoa. What's your, I like that question. Lottie Forever says, what's your worst worry?
My worst worry is. I think it's that my car will like explode.
Fair.
Like something bad will happen with my car.
That's a very tangible worry.
Yeah.
I appreciate a worry like that.
Thank you.
Yeah, no problem.
Or I'll get snatched.
Yes. That's a forever thing though.
Yeah.
Look how small my hands look.
Or strangers.
Strangers are your worst worry.
Yeah. Or pregnancy. Or
Stop, you're give me a panic attack.
or cancer.
That you're worried about cancer?
Yes, all the time.
Whatever, we're all gonna get cancer.
That's true. That's why I'm worried about it.
I ain't worried about that. If it's a collective worry, then it's not really a worry.
That's true. It's just an underlying
It's
worry.
the new normal.
Maybe you've heard of it. What's your worst story?
My worst worry is probably that I am going crazy and I'm in a profession that
Allows you that.
that. Like I do truly believe sometimes I look at myself and I'm like, do you really believe that? And then I'm like, God, yeah, you do. That's crazy, Rachel. That's insane.
Yeah, no, I get that. The other day, I work from home a lot of time, and I hadn't been outside in about 3 days because I was working at my computer making stuff for you guys. And I went outside, and the only words I said out loud that day were, "You look nice," and it was to a bird.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
And then you find a slug in your hair.
Well, that's not crazy. Sometimes slugs get in hair. Slugs have a mind of their own, and they will go where they please.
Do they have brains? Do slugs have brains? This is a question for you guys.
Do slugs have brains? I'm sure that they have some sort of
kind of
central,
like nervous system.
Well, they have some sort of central system that.
I know worms have like nervous
I
systems
think
that act as their like.
Yeah, but I think that slugs are just kind of like overgrown organisms. They're just kind of sentient organisms. I guess we all are just kind of sentient organisms.
Sentient orgasms.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
Weird. What if every time you had an orgasm, that orgasm manifested itself in some sort of way and like became its own person?
Oh my God. That'd be so weird. What would your last orgasm person be?
I don't remember the last time I had an orgasm.
Oh my God, no. Why?
I think it would probably be like a librarian.
That's okay. That's cool.
No, but like, no, it's librarian is cool. I think it would probably be like somebody who like goes to thrift bookstores
just to
by
say
himself and just to like walk around, just to
it's
like
a dude.
peruse. Yeah, it's a dude. It's like a nebbishy dude, like a little dude. What would your last orgasm be as a person?
Mine would be Hillary from Fresh Prince of Bel-Air, because last time
so nice.
we were watching Fresh Prince of Bel-Air and I was being really like this one. Okay, go here. Okay.
See, I didn't do that. I didn't like it. See, sometimes you can have an orgasm and not like it.
That's true.
Just be like, hey, I know how to get myself off, so I'm going to, but
yeah,
you're not helping. You're just there.
You're slowing me down.
Please.
You're dead weight. Next time you have sex with somebody, all you have to say to them is, "You're dead weight."
You're not helping nobody. That one girl says, if you had to date one girl, who would it be?
Right now, I would date, there's this girl I've been really obsessed with, this show called Unreal, which is about a behind-the-scenes reality show. And the main girl in it, as soon as I started watching it, I was like, I have such a crush on this girl. Why do I love her so much? And I realized I watched her in the sci-fi show Roswell all through middle school. Like, this has been an ongoing thing that I just didn't realize was a TV crush.
There you go.
I love it. It's such a good show.
Unreal is a very good show.
You're one.
Always
girl
and
crush.
forever, Gillian Anderson. I love Gillian Anderson.
She's badass.
I think she's, not only is she badass in life, she's badass on screen, and she's constantly the most beautiful person I've ever seen. Always.
She's like one of those, like, I could see her in an oil painting kind of faces.
Oh my God, she's perfect. She's made of stone, but like in a cool, sexy way.
Yeah.
Julia the Donut says, when did you get your period and what happened? I was 9 when I got my first period. I was 9 years old,
crazy.
and I was at camp, and the weirdest girl at camp was in the bathroom with me, and I went out, and I was like, I just got my period. I was shocked I knew what it was.
Yeah, how did you know?
I don't know, but I knew. Well, I think because I had an older sister, but she hadn't gotten her period yet. So, I don't know, maybe it's just in my consciousness, but I was like, I just got my period, and she looks at me and she goes, who cares? And no, and I went to an all-girls camp, but the head of the camp,
Who cares?
I know, it was obnoxious. So the head of the camp was a guy though, so I had to go to this guy as a 9-year-old and be like, I just got my period, what do I do?
Oh
and
my
he's like,
God.
let's call your mom. Like he was celebrating it. He's like, let's call your mom.
That's really
great.
sweet, but also like mortifying at the time.
I just remember how mad my sister was at me.
Yeah.
For getting it before her.
Yeah.
But that's what happens when you are a fat 9-year-old and your sister is a skinny little bitch. So sorry, Em, but I'm more of a woman than you. Not anymore.
Oh, Jesus.
Not anymore. She's much more of a woman than me now.
I think when I got my period, I was in, I'm pretty sure I was in like 6th grade, maybe 5th or 6th grade. But I do remember very specifically that I was in ballet class in tights and a leotard. And not the best way to get your period on pink tights and a pink leotard.
God.
But
That's
it was okay.
so sad and terrible.
It was not great because the other girls in the class were not, like, they were super mean. But my teacher was amazing and was like, hold on, like, let's go to the bathroom. I have a tampon. Like, it's okay.
You used a tampon?
No. I don't know why I said tampon. I used pads for like years.
Oh,
Yeah.
I used pads until I got home, and then I used tampons.
I didn't start using tampons until I was like in college.
Really?
Yeah, because my mom was so
that
adamant
makes sense,
about
that
like,
makes sense, that
no,
makes
not
sense.
even like a religious thing.
Really?
She was just like, I do it, but it's because I've had kids. Like she was like, it's gonna be uncomfortable for you.
Oh, interesting.
And I was like, how small is your puss, Mom?
I've heard religious people say before that they don't use tampons because they don't want to like break their hymen or whatever.
Yeah.
But honey, your hymen is broken.
It's broken, bitch.
If you have done any sort of physical activity, your hymen's broken.
How did you? I popped my. I broke my hymen while I was riding a horse when I was like 8.
Yeah, so you would have been fine. I broke my hymen using a tampon for the first time.
Really?
Yeah. 9 years old.
Jesus Christ! It hurt so much.
It hurt
I
before.
threw up.
It hurt until I figured it out.
Oh, mine was like I threw up for like 2 hours at a Carrabba's.
Are you serious?
Yeah, we went to right after.
Are you talking about your hymen breaking?
Yeah. We were at like horse camp, me and my sister, because
It shouldn't
she was
hurt
like,
that bad.
It was nuts. It hurt so much. It felt like it was cramps for the first time, but I didn't know how to describe it as cramps. And so I have really bad cramps. Like everybody's different, but
I never had cramps.
I had them from the moment anything happened down there. It was like, bye, bitch.
Oh, that's terrible. I never had cramps until I got an IUD.
That's so good. Good on ya.
Until now, and now I ruined myself. I had such an, sorry, what?
You had such a what?
Easy period.
Weirdest phobia.
Oh, that dogs are going to start talking to me.
Such a good one.
It's so real.
You're so worried about going crazy.
I know. Oh, I know.
Sleepy.
It is a constant worry of like, oh my God. Because, you know, everyone, but you just have to remember that everybody has those experiences of like being in a room and being like so inside of your head that you're having full-on conversations inside of your own head.
Yeah. That's
Everyone
totally
has that.
fun. Everybody's got that.
But yeah, dogs talking to me. What about you?
Weirdest phobia. I think all my phobias are very real. They're very
like your car will stop working, like you get slugs in your hair. You're gonna get snatched. You're gonna get cancer.
Yeah.
Sure.
All very realistic
That's
phobias.
very normal and healthy, and I support it. I want to say real quick, Ivana, we asked for your number and your name in the text message so we can call you and know your name. Yay! Cool. There's ugly like you.
Cool kicks. They're
kicks.
uglies like you.
They're uglies like you.
You mean cool chicks or cool
Kicks.
cocks?
Cool cocks are ugly like you.
Cool.
Cool. I like that. Yeah. Also, that if you don't like us, that's okay. You don't have to like us.
Yeah.
That's fine.
Do you like emus?
No. Do you?
No, they're terrifying. They're like dinosaur birds.
They're really big birds. They're really, really big birds.
There was a petting zoo I went to once, and it had a caged emu, and I was like, "It's a fucking petting zoo. Why is this ostrich dinosaur here?"
You know what we got to do now?
What?
Play with things from Patrick's Day.
Oh, for sure.
Okay, guys, it is, I don't know if you've heard, but it's goddamn St. Patrick's Day.
It's St. Patrick's Day.
So we have some things here that are green. I don't really know what we're supposed to play with. That, are you doing, is that beer? Mm-hmm. Oh my God, that's beer.
Oh, cool.
Wait, that's beer.
So this is green beer,
Yeah.
and I'm just gonna mix a little.
That looks good.
That looks good. Ooh. Ooh.
Ooh, y'all, don't give us your phone number in the chat or else everybody's gonna have it.
Look at that.
Try it.
Foam.
Does it taste anything differently than normal?
No, it kind of just tastes like beer. Is it just food coloring?
No, it's Irish people. We
ground up.
We ringed out some leprechauns. Rung. Bye.
Why is there Oh, look, green eggs.
Wow, that's gross.
That's gross. I dare you to
Do
eat
you
one.
think? Okay. I'm gonna eat this egg, everybody.
You don't have to eat all of it.
I'm not going to.
Okay, good.
She's gonna eat all of it.
No, I'm not. Oh, it's good.
It's an egg.
It's good.
Green eggs and donuts. The
not
classic
anymore?
book. Oh, it's just an egg.
I just didn't want an egg right now.
Oh, I'm sorry.
No. I made that decision. We ate pickles earlier. All right, that was a great review of green stuff.
That was honestly the best review of Ireland that anybody's ever done. Contact us.
Donuts.
Tourism of Ireland.
Ireland. Oh, this is a great time to do my Irish accent. Ready? Ready for my Irish accent? Potato.
So good.
We
Oh,
haven't done
also
Sexy
this-
Irish guys yet.
Oh, sexy Irish guys.
Cabbage is very Irish.
Ooh. Just like an apple. You little Irish rabbit. Oh, potato. Oh, I'm
Want
okay. That's okay. Mmm.
The audio on that was great.
Eggs and iceberg lettuce. Little munch, little crunch, little have it for lunch.
That's not good.
Yeah, iceberg lettuce is kind of
And
awful.
Cabbage.
That's cabbage?
Yeah.
Oof. Oof.
Oh,
Ay, ay,
no.
ay, It's cabbage.
Let's talk about our favorite Irish hotties.
I
yeah.
feel like, is Chris Pratt Irish?
He should be.
When I think of like an Irish man, I think of Chris Pratt.
Why? Just because he's big and white?
I guess so. And doesn't he have like reddish hair?
It's like strawberry blonde.
Like my color.
I don't know.
Sure, he's Irish now.
I mean,
Can
Ireland.
Ireland, can Idris Elba be Irish?
Why not?
Yeah, we're all Irish now.
You know who we should do? Aaron McGaffey.
Erin McGathy.
Cutest little bug in the world, talented as all get
so
out.
good.
So cool. And Irish as fuck.
I also like Liam Neeson
Ooh.
from Taken.
Ooh.
I also like,
What have you done with my daughter?
yeah, I'm gonna do what?
That's the whole movie. And there you have it.
I have a particular set of skills.
Potato.
Potato.
Jesus Christ.
I'm sorry. Oh my God, Chris Pratt is Irish.
He is Irish. I knew it. I knew it in my bones.
Okay. Oh, look, I like Chris O'Dowd, the guy from Girls, and he's also in Bridesmaids, and he's also in the IT crowd.
Oh, yeah.
I like him a lot.
Bridesmaids. He's like a snarky little fucker.
I like that a lot.
He's a little fucker.
Top of the morning to ya, Chris O'Dowd. Potato.
That was really good.
Was
Yeah.
it? I like Colin Farrell as well, but my problem with Colin Farrell is that he has hit a woman before. But she hit him first.
Oh,
It's
violence.
a very confusing situation. There's cabbage stuck in my teeth.
What's happening?
Potato.
Okay, Shadow Star just said that was not an Irish accent, and I beg to differ. Potato. Potato.
Oops. I've
Potato.
now spilled something on myself too, so we're
Oh,
even.
join the club.
Clip.
Join the club. Hit the dead. That's bad. That's bad. Okay, what do we do now? Oh, shit. Y'all know what time it is?
It's time to answer your fucking text, dog.
Uh-oh, you've been texting, and we've been watching.
Yeah, hell yeah.
Hold on, Annie just texted me.
I texted you a question. What have you been
Oh,
texting?
shooter. Okay.
Shooter.
But are these from recent? Because what if they left already? You
They
know?
just well, they texted during the show.
Okay,
Okay.
let's do this.
Okay, so we're even though we're not sure that they're still here, we're
Okay.
gonna call them.
Ariana's
Okay.
question is, I'm considering getting my nipples pierced, and I want to know your opinions on it.
Are you serious?
Rachel is also considering getting her nipples pierced. I say nay, but let's gab with you about it.
Okay. Don't read my lips. I can't see, Lauren.
Oh, sorry, I was covering your mouth.
Okay, cool.
Okay.
Who is this? Ariana Grande? Do you think it's Grande?
Probably.
Oh no, I didn't plug it into the jam box.
It's right here.
I hung up on her. Okay.
We're gonna plug it in so you guys can hear all the combos happening.
Yeah, and if you wanna, yeah, okay. I do feel like maybe for next time we'll choose the questions a little bit closer to when we're doing the segment, just because like, who knows if she's still here, right?
But she'll answer the phone. I mean, we'll know when she answers the phone or not.
How embarrassing though if she's not watching it.
How
I'd be so embarrassed.
embarrassing.
I'd be so embarrassed.
I think we're okay.
Oh yeah, I feel okay about it. I mean, you know, as okay as I feel about other things as well. Okay, I got my phone out of its case, so I can plug in this jam box. Excuse me. Pardon me.
Pardon? Oh, how do you turn it on? There. Oh. Oh.
I love that. Okay, ready?
Fancy boy.
Here I go again on my own.
Going down the only road I've ever known.
Dun, dun. Like a drifter, I was born to walk alone. Made up my mind. It worked.
Hello, you reached Ariana Hernandez.
Let's leave her.
Unfortunately, I'm able to get to my phone at the moment, but if you leave your name, number, and a brief message, I'll be
sounds
sure to
really
call you back.
professional.
She's professional. Hi, Ariana. This is Lauren
And Rachel.
from Ask Us Live, and we got your question. I'm considering getting my nipples pierced and want to know your opinions on it. I say it's probably going to be really uncomfortable, but Rachel is super psyched about it because she's thinking about it too.
I'm thinking, here's the thing. I'm thinking about getting my nipples pierced as well. My problem is that the thought of anything infecting my nipple makes me want to die. And also I like to sleep on my stomach. And then I got out of the shower the other day and I was like, had a towel on, and then you'd have to think about that. So as long as you're prepared to like literally treat it like a child, then I say go for it. You can always take it out.
For sure. Just know that we've heard from people who do have them, you have to wear bras.
You have to wear bras, or
Which
else,
is
just
a
because,
deal breaker
but
for
that's-
me.
But that's only because your nipple piercings will show.
Yes.
So if you don't care about that, then who cares?
True?
True. There we
True.
go. Thank you for texting us, even though you didn't pick up the phone.
We love you,
We love you,
Ariana.
bye. Great. Okay, best case scenario. Okay, Ray, if you can meet any entity safely,
Who or what would it be? Like Ouija board style?
Any entity?
Anything.
Wow.
Wow.
All right.
That's a tough one.
Sorry.
Entity.
Think about this, because I don't really know. I don't really know. Do you know?
I know, but it's like I don't know if it'll be interesting or not.
I'm sure it will be great. I'm sure whatever you say is perfect. Hello?
Hello?
Hi, is this Ray?
Yep.
It's Lauren and Rachel from Ask Us Live.
Yeah, I'm watching right now.
Oh, hi!
That's so fun. So we got your question, and that's a dope question because it confuses me and I don't know what to say. But I do know that Lauren has a dope answer. What is it?
I think that I would meet Lilith, who was like this bad bitch from like crazy folklore, that she was like in the Garden of Eden and she was like the first woman created, and Adam was like, submit to me, and she was like, no way, make your own sandwiches, and he like cast her out of the garden, but now she like is known for like roaming the earth and howling
That's dope.
metal.
I would probably just meet Prince.
Who would you meet, Ray? Prince is a good one.
Prince is a good one.
I have absolutely no idea whatsoever.
I know, right?
It's a tough one. It's a
Kinda
good
same.
question.
Like, Lilith is a great answer because she would probably be really inspiring.
Yeah.
I would want to meet Chris. I'd want to meet Chris. You know my friend Chris. I'd want to meet Prince because, like, I feel like he has a lot of secrets.
Yes.
And I want to know all the secrets.
Yes, definitely.
You know? Okay, Ray, if you think of your answer, tweet at us and let us know what it is, because I am curious.
Yeah.
All right, thank you.
Well, have a
you,
good
Ray.
St. Patrick's Day.
Hey, you too.
Bye. That was fun. I liked Ray because her name is almost Rachel.
Ray's a cool name.
Aaron, we got the third call. Is Aaron gonna...
She says, what is the weirdest thing that happened behind the scenes of a video?
Wait, can we think about this for a second?
The weirdest thing that's ever happened behind the scenes of a video.
Remember when we used to get really sick
Sick.
during Ask Us? Like when we were filming at my apartment and stuff?
Oh, yeah. We got like the flu a couple times.
Yeah. Wait, we're not answering. Hold on.
Weirdest thing.
I think we'll figure it out.
Okay.
We got this, Aaron.
Yeah, we
Aaron,
got
we got this. We got this. You want to say hi?
Sure.
Hello?
Hi, Aaron?
Hey, Aaron. It's Rachel and Lauren. How are you?
Hey, hi.
Oh, hi.
You're like on my TV, but it's like behind. So.
Oh, turn off the volume on your TV. That's the radio
Yeah.
trick.
Oh, yeah.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
I'm a genius.
Yeah, you
I
are.
don't know if you've heard, but I'm a genius. Well, we were just talking about like what happens behind the scenes of our videos, and it's usually just us like dying on the floor.
I feel
literally.
like the weirdest thing, I'm not sure if it was weird per se, but while we were filming one time, we just ran out of things to talk about, and we were talking about the weirdest stuff we've done in bed, and then later it got brought up in the office.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, we often forget. We have people here who edit our videos for us, and we often forget that, like, they have to watch all of the footage.
Right.
So
They
when
know all of
we're-
our secrets.
They know all of our secrets. So when we are sitting here and we're, like, between takes, but the camera's still rolling, and we're talking about, like, the weird shit we took yesterday, like, our editors have to know that about us now. Yeah. So, you know, what's the weirdest thing you've ever done while watching one of our videos?
Yeah.
I don't know. Probably like, I don't know. Usually I'm just dying of laughter.
Oh,
Aw,
good.
thank you.
Funny.
Please don't
No, I'm,
die.
like, shaking 'cause
Oh.
I think you're so cool.
You're so cool.
You
Oh
sound
my
like
gosh.
you sound like a bad bitch, Aaron.
Yeah. Hell yeah.
Yeah, hell yeah. Where are you from?
I'm from Vermont.
Cool.
Beautiful. Vermont, shaped like a V. The state, shaped like a V.
It's like the state of seasons.
Oh, yeah. A lot of foliage in Vermont.
Hell yeah.
Canada's right there. You can escape whenever you need to.
Oh, that's most important.
Yeah.
Emergency exit.
Do you go skiing? Is that a Vermont thing?
I know a lot of people who go skiing, but I am not the most athletic person.
I get
feel
that.
that.
We feel that.
We feel that, Aaron. How old are you? Is that rude?
I'm 14.
Oh, I love that age.
Super cool. Super cool.
That is such a weird age, isn't it?
Yeah.
When I was 14, this is true. When I was 14, I used to, oh, that's so gross.
What?
Oh man.
What?
I had like I had like really greasy skin, and when I like didn't like people, I would just put my head on their binders.
You'd stain them.
I would stain them. I would mark them for life. You can get away with a lot of shit at 14.
Yeah.
I couldn't get away with that now.
You probably. I mean,
I just got makeup on you.
That's okay.
I'm sorry.
You can get away with it now.
Turns out we're always 14 forever. Well, Erin, thank you so much for calling. Or
Yeah.
we called you, I guess, didn't we?
Yeah.
Say anything to Erin?
Erin, you're dope. You're cool, and you're gonna fucking
Rule
kill
this
it.
school.
Rule this school.
Yeah. Well, thanks for calling, Erin, and I hope that you should draw us like leprechauns so we can send you a video.
Yeah.
Yay! Okay, well, it was so nice to talk to you, and I would say maybe we'll talk to you again. Who knows, right?
Yeah.
Cool.
That looked easy.
Well, we love you. I'll talk to you later.
Bye, girl.
Bye, girl. Erin.
Oh, it got too loud.
It got too loud. I liked Erin a lot. I liked all of them. I liked
They're super cool.
Ariana. I'm sure I liked her, even though, you didn't pick up. That's fine.
Rachel's not bitter.
I'm not bitter. That's fine. It's okay. But, just know that next time you're, better pick up the phone. But also, that maybe she was a professional woman. So, here's the thing, is that
she's busy.
if somebody from an unknown number called me, I would ignore that shit like it was the plague.
Oh my gosh, I've gotten freaking Spectrum called me 4 times in 2 days
Fuck
to be like,
honestly.
your Time Warner cable is now under Spectrum. How are you feeling about it? I feel fine.
Do you? I canceled my cable. This is true.
You did?
I canceled my cable so I could continue to get blow dries
Blow dries.
for my
Blow
hair.
jobs.
Blowjobs.
I don't actually have cable. It's the internet.
Well, I didn't cancel my internet. That'd be
But
crazy.
that's the thing. Now it's like Spectrum. So are you not getting calls about it?
I'm getting calls about it.
I ignore all my calls.
I haven't taken any.
I told them to take me off the list 3 times.
I only answer calls from 3 people.
Me.
Don't call me.
Me.
Don't call me if you want to talk to me.
Call me,
DM
beat me
me.
if you want to reach me.
If you DM me, I'll probably, Oh, Ariana's oh, that's sad. Ariana's in the chat, but she missed the call.
Oh, Ariana.
Should we call her back?
Call back.
Let's call her back.
Okay,
Ariana,
cool.
we're calling you back.
We're calling you
So
back, girl.
Don't fuck up this time.
Rachel!
I'm kidding. She knows. She's a woman. She knows I'm kidding, right? Says the girl who can't.
I'm sorry.
Why is Amy mad at me for telling our audience to fuck off? I don't get it. Okay,
Ariana, nipples pierced.
nipples pierced. Ariana, nipples pierced. Gonna get her nipples pierced. Maybe gonna pierce her
I think that's a turning off.
Gonna pierce her. That's the
Rude.
turn.
Turning on sound.
Turn
so
me
cool.
on, turn me on. Do you remember that song?
No.
Let me touch you.
All I thought of
my
was,
body.
turn me on my wayward son.
Yeah, that song.
Gross.
Now maybe when you are done. Okay, I'm ready. I have to pee.
Problems.
Yay! Ariana's here. No, I mean, you should.
Oh my gosh,
You
no,
should.
you shouldn't at all.
Yeah,
you
you
should
Kind
not.
of an asshole. I was like, who the hell? This private number?
I-
Bad. I was
Yeah.
like, hell no.
Don't listen to Lauren. Definitely feel like an asshole.
No!
Know that we're really, really mad at you.
Oh my gosh, she's the worst. She's the worst.
Like, I definitely would have liked her, but I don't know. I was like, you totally would have.
Hell yeah, that's right. Okay,
We
so
could have been bros.
Yeah, hell yeah, dog.
when are you thinking about, how long have you been thinking about piercing your nipples?
Honestly, it's been like a few weeks. Because I was
Same.
like, oh, Tumblr, pierced nipples are cool as fuck. And then I'm looking at all these photos and I'm realizing that it's kind of trendy. And I'm like, I don't know if I want to do it. Am I doing it because it's trendy?
Yeah.
Or am I doing it because I'm like, this is hot and I like it and I don't give a fuck if boys like it. I like it. So
Yeah, I mean,
I don't know why I'm doing it.
I feel like it could be both because I totally understand. And I don't. Here's the thing about things like nipple piercings and trends that happen like that. I think that the reason why it's trendy is because female sexuality is more accepted. So I don't think that yeah, maybe it's trendy because fucking Kendall Jenner has her nipples pierced and somebody saw it at Coachella and was like, me too. But if you're not that person, and I know you ain't, and you are like, maybe this will make me feel sexier, because that's what I'm doing. Like, this is real talk. I've had, when I used to be a competitive boxer, and during, like, thank you, dude. While I was boxing, in this big tournament, an opponent broke my nipple from the inside. I know.
You can do that?
Yes, you can do that. It got detached from the mammary gland, so it was terrible, and I had to get surgery, and it was awful. So I've always had this stigma surrounding my nipples, and I was like, maybe if I celebrate them, and maybe if I'm like chill with them and do something just for them, then my only hiccup, because piercings or whatever, you can take out piercings, is that I feel like they're gonna get infected. I feel like I don't shower enough for it to be a thing. I feel like when I do shower, I know, I'm disgusting. I told you.
Careful when you shower, like you're not excessively.
Yes,
you know,
and like the towel.
On it.
I would say if you can like make the commitment to clean them every single day, go for it. But if you're like hesitant about it, maybe like get a fish first and see if you can keep it alive. If you can keep that fish alive.
I got a nose piercing, actually.
Oh my gosh! Okay.
Nipples, I'm gonna get my nose. And I got my nose pierced for a very similar reason that you're talking about, which is like, I've always been kind of self-conscious about my nose. I'm like, it's kind of big, like, it's ethnic, like I'm ethnic, right? But I'm like, my nose is like super ethnic. And then I got it pierced, and I was like, you know what? I actually I think it's really cute. Like, it makes me actually look at my nose differently and be like, it's an asset, and it actually makes me look like more attractive.
Hell yeah.
Ethnic is cool. It's my thing, and I look hot.
Yeah, hell yeah. And you don't have any problems. See, that's where my fear comes from, is that when I got my nose pierced, my face would bleed all the time because I would forget, and I would rub my face with a towel. Yeah, so if you don't have that problem,
I'm afraid to sneeze. Like, it's really hard holding it in.
Right.
Holding it in.
I mean, I honestly, I say go for it, and then tell me how it is. Please.
I'll Instagram you.
Yes, please.
Oh my God.
Honestly, I want to know, like,
I'll find you.
moment per moment what this experience was like for you, because I'm really thinking about it.
If it's gonna hurt a lot. And I've heard people like, oh, it ruins the sensitivity, and I'm like, I'm not even tripping about that. Like,
I've heard it makes them
more sensitive.
I don't know.
It depends on the person. Like, if I've heard it can go either way. Either like it ruins your sensitivity. I'd say definitely do your research.
Yeah.
Because I think it can only ruin sensitivity if they hit a nerve.
Right.
Which is, oh my God.
That would be awful. Yeah.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah.
Louise.
I don't think that if you go to a place to get it done, I don't think that'll be a problem.
I mean, there's a lot of shit places out there. There's a lot. You gotta do.
You gotta
research.
go to a good one.
I've asked so many people if I could just go to a doctor to do it, and they're like, nah.
Oh.
Would you do it?
You go to your pediatrician.
Nah. Next time I go to my gyno.
Yeah.
Could you also pierce my nipples? I feel like they could do it.
Look at that, please.
Thank you so much.
Hypoallergenic needles, please.
Well, I mean, yeah, I bet they would have the best needles there.
For sure.
Do you have any other?
Super sterile and clean.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Well, I say my opinion is do it, then tell me about it. And Lauren's opinion is get a fish.
Well, I think if you already have the nose piercing, so I feel like you know how to take care of piercings. You're like educated on that. I think if you do your research and you go to like a really good, clean place and get it done, then you can always, if you don't like them, you can always take them out.
Yeah.
That's true.
Yeah.
But then, like, I've heard stories, like horror stories about girls that, like, go on to have babies, and they're just like, when you breastfeed, it just shoots out. And I'm like,
Oh
that's
my God.
I would love that.
You're like a fountain.
That does not sound like a deterrent to me. That sounds like a fun party time for your baby. You know how hard some babies can't breastfeed because it's too hard to get out of the nipple. That's kind of a nice thing to do.
That's true.
It's like a Gatorade bottle instead of a
It's
Coke
like those
bottle.
Powerade twist
Yeah,
ups.
exactly. I'm into that. Well,
I mean, if I was
Ariana.
looking to reproduce, I guess that would be a thing.
Yeah. Well, Ariana, thank you so much for picking up the phone, you bitch.
Oh my God! So rude. Don't listen to her. She's so rude. She's so rude.
And
like,
definitely,
in my house, people think there's something wrong with me.
well, tell them that you're just getting your life right now. And so either if you get it done, if you don't get it done, let us know via
Either
social
way,
media.
yeah.
Because we're invested now.
Yeah.
Thank you. I appreciate it. I'm very much invested in you guys. I love you.
We love you.
We love you. We will talk to you later, my friend.
Later.
Bye-bye.
Bye, girl.
I like that. I'm glad she picked up.
Yeah.
Those are all, like, you know, I understand those concerns. I had those concerns too.
Yeah.
It's like,
What do you do?
or what do you, I'm still partial to it. Like, I still kind of want to do it, but I want to know. My problem is I want to know exactly what it's going to look like before I do it. Because I do have nipple issues. I have nip shoes.
Nip shoes.
Nipple shoes.
I have shoes for my nipples, just Barbie shoes I put on my nipples every day.
I got nipple shoes. I got nipples on my fingers. Okay. Guess what we did? We did the show.
We did it.
We did it, y'all. We did our first show at 3 p.m. or whatever p.m. or whatever a.m. it is for you. We tried some stuff out. We figured some stuff out.
Yeah.
I learned about you.
I learned about you.
I learned about Ariana's nipples.
And
I
I
feel
think
good about that.
if you liked any of the segments in particular,
Let us know, please.
let us know.
And if you didn't like any of the segments in particular, you can let us know, but know that it hurts. No, constructive feedback. We love good constructive feedback.
We love it. Happy St. Patrick's Day.
Happy St. Patrick's Day. Don't forget that if you drew us as leprechauns, either tag on all social media, tag @We Are Snarled. We're going to pick the one that we like. We're going to send you a DM video, and you're going to love it. Oh, I'm getting a call. And also, next week's theme is ladies.
Ladies, it's Women Appreciation Month, and we're celebrating all of the badass women we love.
Yes, namely my mom.
True.
Right?
Vicky Fallon Evans.
Oh my God. That was like very, 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 wait. You guys always ask us to shout you out and we forget to, and so now we're gonna do it right now. Ready? You wanna go back and forth?
Okay.
Okay.
Scared Cats 1.
Zap 101.
Natalie Quinones.
Abby Studman.
Calvin Decline.
Ooh, I get that.
That's like a drag
That's
name.
a great drag name. Michaela Evans, that's me.
Clinton Gaming the First.
Ellie Snyder.
Jasmine Wilson.
TT Moon.
Dahlia's Toy Reviews.
Interesting. Genevieve. Ooh, I knew a dominatrix named Genevieve once.
Ooh.
Genevieve M.
Simone Harrison.
Lazy Cindy.
Lillian Schroeder.
Karen Robles.
Giselle Garcia.
Morgan Young.
Sparkles 1233.
Valerie Anthony Pinecone.
Kitten Lover 42.
# girls group. I love that. I love you guys. Thank you guys so much. Lauren's here.
Smell you later.
I'm having a hard time saying goodbye. Could you tell?
Yeah.
Smell you later.